That's the kind of guy who'd smash a nail into his leg. The reason is that he has a deadly poison in his body. This drug will cause the blood to slowly coagulate and form blood clots. He has to keep exercising or getting excited to keep the blood flowing fast. If he stops, he'll be killed. The man's name is Kevin. He's a top assassin. He was hired to assassinate Jack, the head of the Triad. Afterward, his employer, Jace, wanted him dead. So he injected him with a deadly poison while he slept. Kevin woke up and found out about it on a CD-ROM. Jace told him he had an hour. He told him to enjoy his death. Kevin went into a rage and smashed the TV. Then he drove out. Then Kevin found Jace's brother, Tom, at the hotel. He cut off Tom's right hand when he wasn't looking. Then he used Tom's cell phone to call Jace. Jace was furious, regretting why he didn't just kill Kevin. Kevin told Jace to wait. "I'm coming for you." This man is a bit of a pervert. He asked the doctor to recharge his batteries with an electrode. The doctor, threatened by the gun, turned up the juice to the max. First, he shot off the cops who were coming after him. Then he took out the adrenaline he'd just grabbed. He stuck a tube of it straight into his body. Just because he injected his enemy with a poison that can make his blood coagulate. He had to stay high all the time to delay the onset of the poison. Due to the overdose of adrenaline, Kevin immediately became excited. He felt like a super saiyan with all the strength he could muster. First, he went to a restaurant. Here Kevin told the woman that he was a professional killer. 2 days ago, he got a job for $100,000. The target was a Triad boss named Jack. But at that time, he wanted to live a peaceful life with the woman. So I made a deal with Jack to make him disappear for 48 hours. So he could take his man and go away. Kevin took advantage of the chaos to rob a car and left. On the way, the toxin in his body flared up again. In the nick of time, the woman helped Kevin get high. Then they arrived at a hardware store. Kevin had been driving for so long that one of his legs clotted up and he couldn't feel a thing. He grabbed a handful of steel nails and stuck them in his thighs to get the blood flowing. Kevin then traveled alone to the place where the deal was made. Here he met Jace and his employer. When the employer took out the poison and tried to inject Kevin again, Kevin drew a gun with one hand. A firefight ensued. The employer tried to get on a plane, but Kevin blocked him. When he was about to kill the employer, Jace gave Kevin a shot in the back. Then he took Kevin's gun and killed his boss. At that moment, all Kevin wanted to do was to kill Jace to avenge himself. So he got excited again and got up and grabbed Jace's shirt. One of them was inside the plane. One was inside the plane and the other was on the side of the plane. They were 100 meters in the air, pulling each other. In the end, Kevin got the better of him and jumped out of the plane with Jace. In the air, Kevin grabbed Jace's neck. He finally sent Jace to God himself. He himself fell from the sky and smashed a car. Then a group of people appeared and took Kevin's body.